Yeah, it's a real bummer. He, felt like he really hit the ground running this season, and we saw a lot of good things, and felt like it was just going to continue to get better. And beyond the excitement he created, it seemed like he was becoming kind of more and more important to our team's success, both offensively and defensively, with what he did in center field. So it is really disappointing. Again, we're expecting a full recovery. I know he's going to work hard and come back strong in 2025. And, as we've already seen, it's created some opportunity for some of our other young players. So, I think that's the silver lining, that it's going to create an opportunity. And we have a lot of motivated young players who are looking to establish themselves. So it's kind of how we see things right now. We got to move forward. We're really disappointed for Jungho, obviously, and for, ourselves and our fans. Everybody's gotten excited about what he's done so far, but he'll be back, and he'll come back strong, and hopefully we can continue building on some of the momentum that our young players have come up and created for us. We got a couple of medical opinions. In these cases, there is sometimes the possibility of rehabbing and putting the surgery off to the end of the season, because it's about a 6-month recovery. So you can sort of do the surgery at the end of the season and not miss much, if any, of the next year. In this case, given his age and the fact that he's injured the shoulder before, and just the medical collective consensus medical opinions, it made sense to get this taken care of right away and give him as much of a head start preparing for 2025 as possible. Yeah, absolutely. We're anticipating a full recovery. Our doctors feel that way. Dr. Elatrash feels that way. Like you said, I, to be totally honest, am not. I know he had the injury before. I don't know exactly how he was injured, but and I don't think it's in exactly the same place. It's not identical, but there's some similarities in the injury to last time. But again, made a full recovery. Didn't have an issue until this incident. So again, anticipating a full recovery. Right now, it's Luis's job. I think there was a little bit of an adjustment those first couple of games in center field. We know he's got the ability to play good center field. We've seen it for stretches. I know our coaches are encouraged by the tools and just want him to be really aggressive. He's outfield play comes easy to him, so it's easy for him to kind of glide to the ball and kind of play with that rhythm. But I think we've asked him to really go all out, try to cover as much ground as he can. And you saw the play that he made. That was an unbelievable play that if you're not going all out 100%, you don't have a chance to make. So, we know he can hit up here. We've seen it. We've seen the good defense in stretches, and he's obviously pretty determined to establish himself. So as of now, he's going to be going out there every day. I think, the range I have heard is 2 to 3 weeks from now, and then, it's about a 6-month recovery. So, that probably puts you in kind of the January timeframe. So we're hoping he's going to be sort of a regular guy coming to camp in 2025. For sure. He's going to be rehabbing. I assume he's going to be back and forth between here and Arizona. But yeah, we definitely want to continue seeing him around. I think the approach, and again, like you said, the aptitude, one of the things we talked to him about is we all saw he had a really patient approach, didn't swing and miss much, which was good to see. But we kind of talked to him about all the first pitch fastballs he was getting, because the book was out on him being a patient hitter who liked to see a pitch or two. And we talked to him about maybe being more aggressive if you got something to hit early in the count. And really, the last week or 10 days before he got hurt, you were starting to see that. He was starting to sort of ambush some first pitches. And I think as much as anything, to me, it was from day one of spring training, he never looked out of place. He looked like he belonged as a good big leaguer. And, seeing guys come from other leagues internationally, even guys who ascended to like all-star status here, they don't always hit the ground running right when they start. So he started off way ahead of some other really good players that I've seen come over, and I think that was the most impressive thing.
First of all, I feel bad for him, but obviously for our team, he loves playing baseball and he loves playing for the Giants, and this was a significant sign for us, and so it's disappointing for everybody, mostly for him. We'll find a way to do our thing without him, but he was really a key guy for us this year, and he knows that, and there's nothing you can do about it. You play a certain way, and sometimes these things are going to happen, but this will take a little bit to sink in. We got to find somebody to lead off now that Jung-hoo's not with us, so. He's done it before. He's been successful doing it. He's done it in the postseason. Talked to him about it before time. He's all in for it. So that's what we'll do right here in the interim. Without Jung-hoo, he's going to play some center field. So, we have some other options. We're almost going to play out there a little bit too. Yaz, we don't necessarily want to put Yaz out there as good as he is in right. He's going to get a really good look there. Now, start getting some guys back, and Slater still doesn't feel like it's too close right now. This is a great opportunity for Luis.
샌프란시스코 자이언츠 오라클파크에서 코리안헤리티지나잇 한국문화유산의 밤 행사가 있습니다. 6월 26일 시카고 컵스와의 홈경기 전 한국 공연과 특선 음식으로 가득한 저녁을 즐겨보세요. 5월 27일까지 특별 이벤트 티켓 구입하신 분에 안에 이정후 티셔츠를 드립니다. 티켓 예매는 영상 아래 더보기란의 링크를 참조해주세요.